I am often asked what the genesis was for building the Steve Beeman Group and our path to prosperity. Well, I want to share something with you today that shows exactly why I did this. On February 20th, that esteemed magazine, Time Magazine, had a remarkable article. And you know what? It talked about personal literacy in the financial arena for Americans. And you know what it showed? 42% of our brethren Americans gave themselves either a C, D, or an F when it came to financial literacy. And that's up from just 35% in 2010. Now, that article and that research was done in 2012 by the Consumer Financial Literacy Survey produced by the National Foundation for Credit Counseling and the network branded Prepaid Card Association. My friends, this is critical stuff. And when we look at the statistic that says 80% of Americans could benefit from the advice of a professional when it comes to financial literacy, well, let me share with you that that's exactly why we created our path to prosperity. We know that we can make you comparable to those financial experts, and if you'll give us a shot in just a few short months, you'll be speaking the language of Wall Street and understanding the methods, the tools, and the language that makes those folks the experts. We know from this article that 27% of adults seeking help with debt promotion go to just family or friends. Well, what we'd like to do is show you a faster way to get out of debt, show you the tool you can use to accelerate the payment of your debt, your mortgage, your credit cards, and your car loan. Don't let debt keep you down. Join the Steve Beeman Group today. And you know, last year, we know that 8% of these folks also said they went to a lender, but this year that number's gone up to 13%. And you know why? Because they don't know where else to go. Where can you go for unbiased, unabridged information that helps you understand the financial journey your family's on? Well, come home to the Steve Beeman Group. Our 2-volume, 12-CD audio library provides you the foundational knowledge you need to thrive and prosper in this information and technology age. And you know, when it comes to your credit score, we know that 44% of adults have ordered a credit score in the last 12 months. That's up from 37%. And you can join me for a free webinar on how to manage and improve your credit score. 5 simple steps. Visit stevebeemangroup.com and register for our free seminar on how to improve your FICO score. And we also know, though, that the number of adults paying bills late last year rose from 27 to 33%. That's certainly a sign of the economic times we find ourselves in. Let us help you through that, whether you're underemployed, unemployed, or you're employed and looking to improve your financial state. Join us as we talk about how to build a family budget, how to build a real retirement plan, how to plan for your children's college, and much, much more. You know, when we evaluate a person's finances, we typically can find between $3,000 and $5,000 a year that they're just throwing away that could be put toward usable capital. So join us at stevebeemangroup.com and learn all about that. Now, we also know from our research that about 43% of Americans actually have a budget. Well, if you've had problems putting together a family budget, join us and we'll help you do that. In fact, one of our discs in our CD audio library is specifically about building a family budget. Now, we know that when it comes to spending money on food, household items, cleaning, vacations, it's tough to track. And you know what? It's not your fault. You're not taught this information anywhere else, not in high school or college. Well, let us be the partner you need to teach you these things. We can tell you how to use prepaid debit cards and how to use credit cards wisely. We can show you how to use them to improve your credit score, to reduce the cost of loans. We can show you how to turn your life's journey into one of prosperity. Well, I'm Steve Beeman, the founder and chairman of the Steve Beeman Group, and I look forward to visiting you when you're in our site, stevebeemangroup.com.